Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Infinitode 2. So welcome to episode number 11 of this new account series. And as always, here I'm gonna do the daily quest and then I'm gonna continue with the story mode. So far this is the research I've got, and it's very important now starting to farm as well, like farming especially Scholar and the resources that you're gonna need the most, because as you can see many upgrades are gonna be limited because of the fact that I don't have Scholar. Yeah, so I might also in maybe just the next stage or maybe the other one to start also getting some more mining speed for Scholar, especially because it's going to be the cheapest resource. And yeah, so maybe I'm gonna start doing that. Now let's go here into the daily mission. You can see here day 11 that I've logged in. And yeah, so in this case it's going to be enemies killed during one game. This should be pretty easy to achieve. And what I can do here is I can definitely place a Venom. There will be coming these 3 type of enemies. So I could even place like a flamethrower here, and I can do this double combo in terms of damage over time. And I don't know if I have much research on flamethrower. Probably I don't. But anyway, let's try to do this, because it's double damage over time, and I think it's gonna work very nicely. And then, I mean, Venom is already pretty decent against fast enemies, and also Flamethrower is pretty decent. So what I could do here is I could just add Tesla or Sniper. Like they both have the same efficiency against the first three type of enemies. So yeah, I might go for that. And actually here I can place Scholar and a mining speed modifier. Alright. So let's go for Tesla right here. And maybe down there Sniper that has a slightly more range, right? Just to help a little bit. I also got freezing. Remember that ignite and freezing can coexist, but if enemies are ignited, this low from freezing is gonna be only 33% as effective. So instead of being in this case like 19.5%, it will be 1/3 of this, so it would be a little bit more than 6%. So it's a lot less. Then let's also place the few bounties that I got here, just to increase my cash. Minigun, maybe I could place also a minigun. I don't know, maybe let's try to place it down there, just to have different type of towers on in the game. And I'm not gonna place other towers because I haven't really upgraded them a lot, so they're pretty weak. For example, multi-shot here could also work, but yeah, multi-shot also is bad against strong enemies. And yeah, so for that reason I'm gonna just stick to these towers that I think are gonna be very good, and I have some research on them. Let's go level 3 here. And I'm trying to max this Scholar miner. You can see I placed my miner right there because I could place double mining speed modifier, and also because of the fact that it's the highest density. Like, I mean, I could place another miner right here because it's the same density, and there are 2 platforms, but I don't have any other miners that I could place, and also I don't have any other modifiers. So it's one of those 2, and I just chose one of the 2. But it's not like one is superior to the other. I'm pretty sure they're exactly the same. Alright, let's go here level 4. I got my maximum efficiency from my bounties, so that's great. And let's try to get this Scholar miner up to level 3 as fast as possible to gain as many resources. You can see here that fast enemies can be a little bit problematic, so I'm gonna just add one cannon up here just to deal with those. Right, level 3. I could also maybe a blast somewhere. But I don't really have a good spot. Like a good spot would be one of these two for blast, but I already got my venoms. So I guess that's fine. Alright, let's just max these two venoms. Level 6. Well, actually, now I can get them level 7, so I could do that. I'm gonna just get all these other towers as well, level 4. And maybe I can just max these venoms now, level 7. One extra crit level, you can see that the stats are going to increase once more. So definitely it's not going to be a bad decision, especially because this one is level 10. So I have the extra passive ability at level 10. And it's the Cloud Poison, Poisonous Cloud. It's also very, very good to add some extra damage over time to the enemies. Alright. Both Venoms level 7, so I should be able to apply poison on every single enemy. Plus, of course, the burning. So yeah, that should be good. And I already completed the daily quest, as you can see, but I'm still trying to survive as long as possible because this is going to increase, of course, the amount of resources I gain as well. And that's gonna definitely help. Alright, let's slowly start maxing all the other towers. I still have some platforms where I could place more, but at this stage, like, enemies are so strong that even if you place a complete new tower and you upgrade it maximally, because of the passive level is very low, it's not gonna really be good, and you're gonna end up like dying anyway. So it's just better to stick with the towers you have already placed and try to survive from there. And then eventually here, I mean, I could start placing more towers. Yeah, you can see here the damage over time being very effective. I'm still able to damage those fast enemies despite the fact that they were already out of range of the Venoms. Yeah, let's go for this one. Yeah, and I think that's gonna be it because of the fact that even if I sell these bounties, so I can get some extra cash, and I don't know, I place like another minigun, I max it out, and I place some other towers. Still, the enemies are so strong here that I'm just gonna lose. But yeah, I was able to complete some minor quests here in terms of defeated waves, and that's pretty good. All right, here we go. So I was able to get some Scala resources. All right, completing the daily quest as well. So let's get these chests open. All right, see here 2.75 thousand, and I can even open here 2 more purple chests. So that's even more Scholar. And now definitely I want to upgrade a little bit more this flamethrower. Everything level 3 at least, so that it's a little bit stronger. Level 3 also there. Burning time, yes, why not? Level 3. 1 extra starting level. And yeah, pretty much like the other towers. Also, that the other towers I got them level 5 though. And then another thing is that I started to upgrade these towers, the ones I use the most, so like Freezing, Venom, and Tesla, also level 5. So I'm gonna get these, for example, more experience for Freezing. Upgrade cost, actually I'm gonna go for the offensive ones first. So for example, this Venom, more attack speed, right? Level 5. Then let's go for more experience multiplier so that it can reach level 10 faster. Rotation speed, also level 5, less cost in terms of price. And yeah, slowly I'm gonna just upgrade everything here level 5. That it's exactly halfway because of the max level is gonna be level 10. And yeah, the same here goes for a Tesla. So getting level 4 experience multiplier, rotation speed, and price. Alright, for now, level 4 upgrade level, it's good enough because of the fact that you could see already I can just barely reach level 7 and then that's it. I don't have any more coins like to really upgrade them further. And let's just continue here with 5.6. Last level 5.5 I wasn't able to actually get 3 stars, but that's okay. I'm gonna just continue here with the story. And there is another core here. Now this is a pretty peculiar map because of the fact that you have well, this type of enemies, so no regulars, and then you can see you have all the last type of enemies that you can find here at the bottom of the efficiency stat. Yeah, so once again, you're gonna need different type of towers to deal with the different type of enemies. So once again here, I think this range tile, like you could place freezing, you could place also flamethrower. In this case, I think I'm gonna go for flamethrower first, so that I can apply the dot, so the damage over time right at the start. But then you can see that the first wave actually has a flying enemies, so I'm gonna need something to deal with that. And I might just go with a Tesla, but in a spot where, yeah, probably here, right, where I can reach a lot of the path, but it's not too close. So for example, here I wanna really go for probably a Venom and then maybe 2 blast towers, right, to stun the enemies. That could be good. So yeah, let's try this start. Let's see how it goes. Let's go with Venom here. Right, level 1. Then let's place right away these blast towers. And then up here in the corner, right, so in this top side and in this middle side, I'm gonna place the freezing tower. So I'm gonna be able to apply the damage over time with Venom and with Flamethrower as the enemies come out, but then I'm actually able to slow the enemies with the freezing when they keep on pushing. So I guess that's gonna be good. Alright. And I'm gonna go with just 1 cannon here, just to add some extra and different type of damage. Let's go for another Tesla down here, and let's go now for some snipers. Right, 3. Let's just let's already change the targeting. And yeah, that should be good already. I have many different type of towers, and I think it's gonna work well. So yeah, it should be good. Now once again here I'm gonna need a scalar and a vector, I think, because those are the resources that I'm using the most for the research. Unfortunately, there isn't a scalar quite close to platform, so I can't really place a lot of modifiers. But anyway, I can just go, for example, here with a scalar, and then right here with vector, and I can actually get a mining speed modifier for this vector up here. Level 1. Let's also go with the bounties, and let's start getting these towers level 2. Right, so that I don't start losing any lives. In terms of flying enemies, I might just go for another Tesla, like maybe up here in this damage platform. But I don't really like this spot because it's very close towards the top, so you can see that it just covers a very small portion of the map. So that's why I don't really like it. But yeah, let's go with that anyway. Range. Alright, that should be good. I don't know if I should place any more towers. I'm gonna try to stick with what I got now and see if that works. I could potentially also get here some modifiers. So maybe 1 attack speed and 1 damage modifier, just to increase overall the damage of my towers. Now this core is very weird because of the fact that you can unlock laser, and you can use laser. It's a tower that you unlock later on in the game, right away. And you can get a lot of research here, trying to max this laser tower, but unfortunately laser is not such a great tower, even when you have full research. So I don't recommend you to place it or to get this score because of the fact that you're not gonna just use it. Yeah, let's start getting here level 3. Probably I could place 1 other Venom up here and another one down here just to refresh poison in case the one from the first Venom here runs out. So yeah, I could probably do that. And yeah, let's start to slowly get all the towers to level 3. I got my bounties down. I got my miners. So yeah, let's hope that this is gonna be enough to be able to get in the 3 stars right away. Let's go also with Bacter here level 2, just mining a little bit more resources. I've already reached here the maximum efficiency from my bounties, so that's why I was trying to save up cash. So now I can start upgrading these towers, trying to stay always above 2500, right? So let's try to go for that. It's especially the waves, mixed waves. So for example, you can see the waves with these healers with another type of enemy that are pretty annoying, and you can see that's when the enemies can push the most forward. So that's why maybe getting one of these snipers on strong could be good, so that I can try to snipe those healers. I can try to destroy them before they get too far, because they keep on healing these other enemies, and so that's why they can keep pushing forward. So yeah, not ideal. Everything here is level 4 now. I'm gonna probably now get this flamethrower level 6. Or actually I could get this color, right? Upgrade level 3 first, and then I can keep on upgrading my tower. So far, like, I feel I'm doing enough damage. Other than the mixed waves, like this one right here, and the ones where like healers come up with other enemies, I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Alright, so let's go with max flamethrower. I'm gonna also max this venom because it's almost level 10. And once again, once I have the passive ability, it's gonna do even more damage. So let's go with level 7 right here. Then let's see other towers that are close to level 10 or already level 10 is this Tesla right here. So let's max this one as well. Even though the level 10 ability from Tesla is not that useful, because it's gonna only generate the ball lightning when there are no enemies in range. And so that's a handicap in my opinion, because like Tesla range is not small, but it's not even super large, and therefore you're gonna end up almost always having enemies in range, so you're never gonna be able to generate this ball lightning. So you end up like losing a lot of the potential benefits from it. Also, these light enemies are pretty annoying because of the fact that they always develop the resistance to the last end damage type that they received. So if, for example, they receive damage from a sniper, they're gonna develop a resistance against sniper, so the next sniper's attacks are gonna do less damage to them. And that's how they work. And that's why it's important like having different type of damage. So when like they develop a resistance against like maybe venom and poison, you're still damaging them a lot with like flamethrower and with your other towers. Alright, and I think here I'm very close at losing, so oh, I already lost. Rip. But I got my 3 stars, so that's a success. And I also got some resources at the same time, so I'm pretty happy. And now I also unlocked another tower that's laser. Once again, as I said before, this tower is not really great, in my opinion, on normal mode. Even when you like have everything maxed out, so I'm not gonna spend any resources on that. I might just probably here just get everything level 1, because like it just requires like green papers or few blueprints, but no more than that. So like as I've done for all the other towers, I'm gonna just get everything level 1. Now here I really wanted to keep on upgrading these towers, like level 5 as I said before. Level 5 here, level 5 here, upgrade cost. So yeah, nice. Once again, you can see that the resources I'm consuming the most is Scholar, so that's why it's the resource that you also want to max at the beginning, at first. Now, yeah, let's see start research actually. Can I get something? I think I was trying to get these last two upgrades, right? Because of the fact that my towers now cannot really go past level 10, because I don't have the max experience level 10 yet. But once I get level 6, level 7, 8, and eventually 10, they're going to be able to reach level 20. And so this bonus power until level 20 becomes also pretty useful, exactly as this one, that it's until level 10. So probably these two upgrades are going to be the next I'm going to get. And also because of the fact that experience multiplier as well is pretty important, so your towers can level up faster as they attack enemies or as they destroy enemies. So yeah, that's it for this video. As I said the last time, I don't want to really make these videos too long. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.